Okay, hey, what's happening, all my IC friends? I am your Dragon God of Gaming, Damian Dragon, and welcome to the Gaming News, where I run on the list of all the gaming news, facts, rumors, trivia, and everything coming out of the gaming industry this week. Today, what we got in store is we're going to be having something on a new game that's, well, a free game for you guys to get out of this weekend, and also something that the Game Awards has come up with, and a small little brief synopsis of something. Now, before we get started, I do want to point this out. Yes, this is going to be the new way I'm going to be doing these listicles. Well, a new way I'm doing these gaming news. So, hope you guys enjoy this. This is basically my trial run of how I'm doing this. So, hope you guys enjoy. Okay, first off, Call of Juarez. Yes, Call of Juarez. This is coming from PCGamer.com. I'm not going to be reading this word for word. You guys can read the entire article down in the description down below, so you guys can go check this out. Anyway, first off, Call of Juarez. For those of you that don't know, Techland has been a game company for decades. It was originally founded in 1991 in Poland, which makes it 30 years old. And yes, it is having its 30th anniversary, and it's going to be helping us out with a publisher sale and a free game, which is Call of Juarez Gunslinger, which is a cowboy FPS, which you can own now until December 14th. There is many other games in the sale, such as the Expand Rally and Expand Rally Extreme games, which are 90% off, Pure Farming 2018 Deluxe, which is 87% off, God's Trigger is 75% off, and Dying Light is having a free weekend. Gunslinger is the most well-known and regarded of the COJ series, with even a review from Richard Cobbett, saying, as expected, it's a linear shooter set in a romanticized version of the Wild West, which the game itself at one point admits is complete balls. It's also a shooter Greaves and his audience comment on throughout. The narration routinely changing the world to fit the story on the fly. At one point, for instance, you fight through a mine full of dynamite that only an idiot would go into with guns blazing. That's why I didn't. Rasps Greaves, rewinding the story to tell it properly. So if you guys enjoy an old Western game, then this is a must-have. So I suggest going out and checking out Call of Juarez. I already got the game. It's right now. You guys can go check it out on Steam. So go check that out if you guys have not yet. I can guarantee you, it's gonna be fun. Anyway, on to our next game thing. This is Broken from PCGamer.com, and oh boy, it's something. Ladies and gentlemen, the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh my god, finally, ladies and gentlemen, yes, it is happening. Square has taken its time, but we finally have Ff7 Remake for PC, which was announced this past Thursday on the Game Awards. If I remember correctly, this game was released back in 2020 as a timed exclusive for the PS4, and a release for the PC seemed out of reach because this year came and went with little than a peep. But then, the Game Awards shined a light on our darkness by giving us this gift. The timed exclusive on Ff7 must have worn out for this to be a thing, a release on the PC, which is great for us. But there's always an exclusion linked to this. Final Fantasy VII Remake can only be found on the Epic Games Store. If you are wondering, yes, the page is up for the Epic Games, so go check that out. If you guys are a huge Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy nerd, and you guys really want the remake, the page is live over on the Epic Store, so if you guys want to go check that out, by all means go do so. There are a bunch of people checking it out right now, so if you guys want to see what it is about, if you guys want to see how you get it and the system requirements and all that, I suggest go checking out the Epic Game Store. Please and thank you. Anyway, we are already so so little into this. I can't believe how short this is. But I do want to give a small, brief synopsis here. Speaking of basically PC gaming in general, I'm going to be talking about this verbatim. There is another news source if you guys want to go check that out. And it's from VideoGameChronicles.com. It's about $70 pricing coming to the PC. And it's starting with Square Enix's next games, which isn't good. I'm going to read a brief synopsis from the actual article. I haven't done that in this video, but I am going to do it right now. Both Forspoken and Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, as pictured by DSO Gaming, went up for pre-order on Steam and the Epic Games Store this week with a new higher price point. The digital deluxe versions of the games are even more expensive at €90 or $95. Previously, Square Enix's game launched for $60 or £50. The new pricing brings the PC games in line with new gen consoles, which have pushed $70 games since PS5, Xbox Series X and S's launch last November. I didn't want this to be like my first go around with me just talking verbatim. And yes, I did script this so that I can read this and I didn't miss too many plot points. But I'm going to go off script a little bit here, and I do want to address that. Do I think that gaming should be going up in an increase? To be honest, yeah. Games are getting harder to make. As someone who has studied game developments and stuff like that, I can tell you that with new things coming, and games are getting more realistic by the decade, and well, not even by the decade, by the year now. There's just new games getting thrown down the pipeline. And yeah, they take a lot of time to develop. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just gonna say this right now. No, we can't just shit them out. Just saying, we cannot just shit a game out. It's impossible. It's extremely impossible. And with how the gaming culture has evolved over the years, it has dwindled down to a point where gamers themselves haven't evolved with the gaming, with the gaming hardware is what I'm trying to say. What I mean by that is that we still want these games to be at a lower cost, but be made extremely quicker, but with new gen graphics. It's almost impossible. It's almost impossible to meet those demands. And that kind of bothered me when I did read up on GTA, when I can understand where the trilogy all stand by it. I get it. Trilogy came out and it fucking sucked. I get it. But people demanding that GTA 6 come out and come out now, you can't do that. There is no fucking way that, Rockstar will be able to do something like that. And you guys want it now, and they give it to you as it is, you guys are gonna start burying it for not being as good as GTA 5. And then I would probably look at you all and be like, no shit, Sherlock. You're not giving them the time or the space to be able to do that. Yes, I know that people are getting sick and tired of just playing GTA 5. And yes, with the shitty release of GTA trilogies, it just did not come out the way they're supposed to. But it's just that We're expecting these game developers to work fucking magic. We're expecting them to do, just wave a wand and just pop out a game. It's not gonna happen like that. Do you understand how long it takes to code? 20 lines of code can take about 2 weeks. And that's saying something. For a game code, that's about 400 to 500 lines right fucking there. For story mode, about 800 lines right there. For DLC, an extra about 200 to 300, depending on how much you're gonna put into that DLC. Just saying, it takes a lot of time, effort, and patience for someone to make a game. I should know, I've been working on a game for a long time. I do not feel like it's good enough to go out. I'm a perfectionist. So, me seeing that games are upping in price, based on the hardware and the current software, yeah, I kind of see it. Do I think all games should be $70? No. No, I don't. But games like NBA 2K or NFL or, you know, the Madden series, or godforsaken the WWE series, which damn well needs it. Do I think that they all deserve to have, do they think that they should all have about $70 price points? Yeah. If you want it to be just as good as the last game and you guys are demanding that you guys want more from your games, you're gonna have to live with it. So I'm sorry for those of you that are wondering, you know, why is the price point going up? Because gaming is evolving and we have to evolve with it. So I'm sorry for those of you that are stuck with that and are kind of upset with that, but we're gonna have to live with that. Gaming is not getting any cheaper. One day it's gonna get to a point where it's gonna be about $100 to $120 to get a game. Am I sure about that? No. But is it highly likely? Yeah. Gaming is no longer cheap. We can't just go to, you know, we can't just go to our fucking our game store and pick up a game for $20. If you want the latest releases, we're gonna have to shell out the dough. So I am sorry for those of you that are hoping that it was still gonna be $60. It's not gonna be happening. With new software and new hardware coming down the pipeline, games are gonna get more and more to the point where they're gonna be more expensive to make. And for that, the games need to be sold at a higher cost. Right now, it's only $10. It rolls about $10. Okay. We can live with that. Can we not? So let's, before we shit all over, you know, game companies for being greedy, it's not greedy. So I apologize for those of you that are stuck with that mindset. But it's not gonna happen. So anyway, I'm sorry I went off on that kind of tangent. Ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate you guys joining us. Yes, this is relatively short. It really is. But this is, again, a trial run of this new concept I'm going for the gaming news. I hope you guys enjoyed it just as much as I have, because I had a lot of fun. And I hope you guys just enjoyed it as much as I did. I had an incredible time, and I hope you guys did too. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys want me to stay with the old way of doing the gaming news, or do you guys want me to continue with this and keep on evolving it like this? Yes, they're going to be longer, but I had to script this out, and I'm going to be scripting it out easier. So, yeah. So let me know how you guys think I did. Let me know down in the comment section below. I always enjoy any feedback you guys give, as long as it is constructive criticism and not just telling me that I fucking suck. Then yeah, that's I don't take that, but I'll take your constructive criticism, and I'll take your feedback. And I would love to hear from you guys. So Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much. Are you guys happy to see Final Fantasy VII making its return to the PC? Are you guys going to be going to get Call of Juarez? Let me know. I want to hear. So, anyway, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys enjoyed. But it's time for us to end off. You guys know the deal. You guys know my squeal. Good gaming, happy hunting, and I'll see all you Dragonlings back inside the world of the gaming news. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time. But some more Damian Dragon action. Peace.